Welcome back. Today we learn about sharing next to date and time. You can use screen sharing to access your Mac while you are away, solve a problem on someone else's Mac. When screen sharing is enabled on your Mac desktop can be viewed from another Mac on your network. While your screen is being shared, the user of the other Mac sees what's on your screen and can open, move, and close files and windows from your Mac. To open or to use screen sharing, you need to check this mark. First one, all users, it's mean any of your computer users can share your screen except share only users and guest users. If your Mac is connected to network account server, anyone with an account on that server can share your screen using their network username and password. Only these users. Screen sharing is restricted to specific users. If you selected only these users, click the add button at the bottom of the user list, then do one of the following. Select a user from user groups, which includes all the users of your Mac except sharing only users and guest users. Select a user from network user or network group, which includes user and groups with network server. Select which user you want to share with screen. Same, turn off screen sharing of your Mac. Just uncheck this mark. The screen sharing will be turned off from your Mac. Here is computer setting. Anyone may request permissions to control screen. If this mark checked, other users computer can get permission from your Mac, then will be able to access of your Mac screen. Here is next one, file sharing. Set up file sharing on your Mac. To on file sharing, just click this mark checked. You will be able to turn on file sharing. You can share file and folders with others on your Mac. You can share your entire Mac with everyone or allow specific users access to only certain folders. To select a specific folder to share, click the add button at the bottom. Choose the folder, which folder you want to share. Click add. By default, any users set up on your Mac in users group and preferences can connect to your Mac. Add users and groups. From all users of your Mac, select users and groups in the list on the left. Select one or more name in the list on the right and click select. Add user groups from everyone on your network. Select network users or groups in the list. Add users or groups from all users of your Mac and select the user which user you want to share this folder, and next to set permissions. The administrator can read only or write only, read write, both options. You can add a specific contact from your computer or create a new contact by using plus button. You want to add someone from your contacts and create a share only account For them, select contacts. The list on the left, select name and choose password. A new user has been added. It can only read this folder. You can change the permissions, read write or read only from there. Here is the next one called media sharing. Use the media sharing band of sharing preferences to set options for home sharing and sharing your media library. When you check the smart media sharing library, it will be like the media sharing status indicator is green when media sharing is on. Turn on media sharing, either home sharing, select either home sharing or share media with guest. You can turn on media sharing, just deselect this check mark. Here's a library name. The library name of your media library. You can change the name. This name is shown on other computers that share your library. Here's home sharing. Select home sharing to access your media library on all your devices where you are signed in with the same Apple ID. Select home sharing options. Then use turn on home sharing. You might need to put the password. Next one, share photos. With Apple TV, select to view photos on Apple TV, then click choose to select Apple TV photo library options from this menu. You can share all photos and album or selected items by using this tab. Album, people or folder, choose the items you want to share with specific people. These are people in your photos favorite. You can share a specific people on the media library. Here's share media with guest. Select this option to share your media library with other computers on the same network. For other to access your media library, your Mac must be turned on. Click options to select sharing options. Then it may require a password. To protect your media library, select required password. Share all media in your library. Select all songs, movie and TVs or select specific playlist. Here is next one, printer sharing. You can share your printer on our network. You just need to check this mark on. The printer sharing status will be green and select the printer on the list and click on sharing button. Here is users. You can add a specific user by using plus button and choose which user you want to use for sharing this printer option. There is no access can print. You can change the status from here. Next one, remote login. Next one is remote login. Allow a remote computer to access your Mac. Turn on remote login to access your Mac from another computer using SSH, means Secure Shell Protocol, or SSH, File Transfer Protocol. You just need to check this mark on and select remote login tick box. If needed, select the allow full disk access for remote user checkbox or specify which users can log in, all users or specific users. All users, any of your computer users and anyone on your network can be logged in. If you choose only these users, and by using plus button choose who can log in remotely, users and groups includes all the users of your Mac. You just need to type this command on status bar or browser. Let me show you. I'm going to copy this command. Here's remote management next. To access this Mac from another computer, you just need to type this command in terminal. I'm going to copy this command and open terminal. For example, I'm going to paste the command because I'm going to log in the same computer, that's why I'm not able to open this command. But this is the method you can open our remote login from another computer by using this command. But keep in mind, you must need to type this line from another Mac. It may be required the password of your computer, which computer you want to log in from another computer. Next is remote management. Allow Apple Remote Desktop to access your Mac. Use remote management in sharing preferences to allow others to access your computer using Apple Remote Desktop. You just need to check this mark and select all users to let anyone with user account on your Mac sharing your screen. Allow access for all users to let anyone with your user account on your computer share your screen or add your specific user by using click on add button and use which user you want to use for remote management. In the options menu, same, you can set the remote site can be observe your computer or general reports, open and quit applications, change settings, delete and replace items, and so on. Remote Apple events. Allow remote Apple events on your Mac. Your Mac can accept Apple events from apps running on other computers. An Apple event is task being performed on a Mac, such as open this document or print and so on. With remote Apple event, turn on an Apple script program running on other Mac can interact with your Mac. For example, in program could open and print a document that's located on your Mac. To do this, specify who can send events from all users or a specific users. By use you can add by plus button and click a specific user which user want to send Apple events. The next one, Bluetooth sharing. Set Bluetooth sharing on Mac. Use the Bluetooth pane of sharing preferences to control how your Mac handles files exchanged between Bluetooth devices. For example, an Android phone see share file between your Mac and Bluetooth devices. Select the Bluetooth sharing tick box and set the following options. First one, when receive items, accept and save, accept and open, ask what to do, never allow. To when you receive item from Bluetooth. Same, the destination path, when you receive a file from Bluetooth, from where it can be stored. In downloads or other location, you can set up other file and folder to save your Bluetooth files. Same when other device in browse, always allow, ask what to do or never allow. Folder other can browse publicly. Here is next one, internet sharing. Share the internet connection on Mac with other network users. You can share the internet connection on your Mac with other computers on your local network. For example, if your Mac is connected to the internet using Ethernet, you can share that connection to other computers over Wi-Fi. To do this, first you need to check this mark, but keep in mind you must be connected to the Ethernet. Click the Share Your Connection from pop-up menu, then choose the internet connection you want to share. Share your connection from pop-up menu, then choose the internet connection you want to share. For example, if you are connected to the internet over Ethernet, choose Ethernet. To computer, use which option you want to share over. If you choose Wi-Fi in the computer list or from USB and choose from Wi-Fi to computer list. In the Wi-Fi options, you need to first add network name, channel, and security. It will be show this Wi-Fi name on our network. Same you can use over USB or Thunderbolt bridge. There is the last option called content sharing preferences on Mac. To turn on content sharing, just check this mark on and content sharing will be on, and you will see yellow sign showing content caching is unavailable or is in the process of starting or stopping. If this mark is green, content caching is on. If dark gray, content caching is moving data. The indicator color fills in gradually to show up. Light gray, content sharing is off. Here content sharing is on. So here's the first one, cache. Select the item you want to cache it. All content, store software, update, and apps download from Apple and iCloud content on this Mac. Only share content, store only software, updates, and apps download from Apple on this Mac. If you choose iCloud content, it will store only iCloud content such as photos and documents. Same, share over internet. Select the internet connection tick box to share the internet connection and cached content with iOS devices connected to the same USB cable of this computer. Here's the options. Click options to set cache size. Press and hold the options key or move left to right to set cache size. Same, you can turn off cache size, content cache from, and check this mark. So these are related to system preferences cache. It is next called time machine. Change time machine preferences on Mac. Use time machine preferences to select backup disk. Set time machine to backup automatically and specify options such as excluding files from backup and backup being notified when the backup is deleted. So backup automatically, select to have time machine automatically backup. Select backup disk, select disk add or remove backup disk. If you have not set up time machine, click select time machine disk to set up backup disk. If you already set up time machine, your backup disk are listed in information about each backup disk is showing to here. So you can select which disk you want to use for backup, and if you want to use for encrypted backup, your backup will be encrypted. Here last one, show time machine in the menu bar. If you want to see time machine icon in the menu bar, here you can see time machine is showing in the menu bar. You can uncheck this option, time machine will be removed from menu bar. In options, set options to preclude items from being backup and to back up while on battery. So here is next one and last in the system preferences called startup disk. You can set up startup disk from this pane. If your Mac has multiple operating system, you can set which operating system is used for by default. Just uncheck the authentication pane, unlock your system preferences and use the operating system which you want to use restart by default. If you want to use target disk mode, you just need to use target disk mode by using this tab. After you use this computer in target disk mode, you can connect it to another Mac computer using Thunderbolt cable and use it as a hard disk. It will be restored when you use this target disk mode. If your Mac installed third-party plugins, it will be shown here. I have two Java and this app I am using from third-party apps. So I hope you like my videos in this course. Forgive me and you can ask every time. I'll be happy to help you.